Welcome to the Boys to Men podcast.
Yo. This is Boys to Men Camp. Welcome to our podcast. We are just men in the making and we are very glad to be here. My name is Philip Collins Mugabe, aka King PCM1, aka Official Guy. I'm just glad to be here.
Wagwan. My name is Ariho Baronji from Lions 2. I'm very proud to be here. I'm a man in the making, growing up real good. Yeah.
Yo, I'm Carl Daniels Kabogoza. I'm in Lions 1, aka Kendrick, and I'm so glad to be here because it's my first time camping. Thank you.
Okay, what's up, guys? I am Jeremiah, aka Hitch. I'm in Lions 2, and welcome to the podcast. Today we shall be talking about body changes and hygiene. As you hear it, body changes, most of us were boys. I'm glad to say that we're now men. I don't know if I'm speaking too early. It's just day 3. So from what we know, body changes take place as we are mature, actually, as we are becoming teenagers. Around 12 years, start to experience some body changes. Can you guys at least share with me your experience?
When I turned 12, I began to experience the growth of hair around my genitals. Yeah.
So yeah, man, with like puberty, yeah. Puberty is another name for these body changes. So that stuff, usually, it's very surprising, yeah. So you wake up and you have had these weird dreams, yeah. Call them wet dreams. Don't know why they call them that though, but yeah. So you have those weird dreams. Also, like you grow pubic hair around your body parts. Yeah. So those are my experiences.
Wow, my experience, puberty. I remember waking up and I had more hair in areas I didn't think hair could grow. That was my worst experience, but yeah, I've grown and have got to understand it more.
All right, thank you for sharing your experiences. With these body changes, there comes you have to take an extra step to them, you know? Like with the pubic hair. You can't keep it just there lying. You skip it when you're bathing and all. When you're bathing, you obviously begin with your hair. Take your hair as pubic hair. It looks like that. For those who have not yet seen it, it looks like this that you see. So it grows around your armpits, that part downtown. Allow me to call it that, downtown, and for other guys, we shall not go there. So as you're washing, make sure that you at least tap those areas with a sponge. And some other changes that you may have experienced are maybe growth of the epiglottis. Maybe some of these guys can show you if you could kindly raise those sharp things you see. They're called epiglottis, or some of you guys know it as the Adam's apple. So like, as you're also bathing, like take care of it. Those who have beards, like mine, some of these guys also have, like us. So you take care of them, take care of your body generally, cut your nails, be neat. Those chalets that you're seeing won't tap you if you're dirty, you know? Be clean, be neat. Okay, let me pass it on to my colleague here, talk about another topic.
I'm here to talk about this topic of identity. Recently, we have people in this country who carry out different activities to look different. Can you mention that activities people do to look different?
Okay, what I've noticed, maybe not in this country, or maybe some also do it. There are those that actually undergo surgery, plastic surgery, to look more beautiful, maybe to add some. You can easily tell when you actually look, but in men it's hard. But it's also there. Some actually do it, but you don't necessarily identify. And pass it on to another person.
So yeah, identity, yeah. It's like a very crucial thing. It's like a very hard topic for guys, especially in our ages, like our teen years. It's like we're at a very critical age, yeah. So people change their identity, especially in our years, because they want, like, let's say this guy, he wants to impress like a babe, yeah. Guy goes and changes the way he perceives life. He changes his personality just to impress the babe. Changes the way he looks, the way he dresses. Guys go to great lengths for dumb reason. Let's say like the girl, she likes tall guys. The girl will start wearing like shoes with large heels and stuff so he can impress the babe. But yeah, that's what I have to say about identity crisis. It's like a difficult thing to go through if you don't know yourself. Yeah.
Identity is who we are, and who we are as Christians is supposed to be in Christ. But so many times we have brothers and sisters, many people in our country who end up changing it. I do know of so many adverts on TV about people going out there to bleach their skin, people going out there to try to turn white. But what I do know is so many whites die so much, struggle so much in order to come here in the Pearl of Africa and just get their skins a little bit darker, such that they can go back and they face these challenges. So I encourage all my brothers out there that bleaching isn't good. Plastic surgery to change your skin color isn't good. Let's preserve the African blood. Yeah.
Whenever you talk about, like whenever you carry out bleaching, it always has a negative effect on you. So that, like whenever you grow older, you may turn like you may darken instead of lighten. And this surgery, plastic surgery, you turn into a girl instead of a boy. They cut off your genitals and exchange it with other parts so that you can fit in a crowd, shit like that, peer influence. Then tattooing it's because of peer influence.
So yeah, I'm here to talk to you guys about music and Christianity. Yeah. So the question is, should Christians be allowed to listen to secular music? So I don't want to cut into this, but I want to categorize music into 3 different areas. There is the Christian music, right? Such as like Hillsong and like Limo Blaze and stuff. Then there is neutral music. This is inspirational music and like love songs. People keep switching love songs and put them in secular, but there's those like pure good love songs. Then there's secular music, this is ungodly stuff where they have like dirty scenes and guys who are worshiping the devil and stuff like that. Yeah. So Christians, when the music that Christians shouldn't listen to is ungodly music, stuff that have to do with worshiping the devil and like with dirty scenes and all that stuff that promote sin. Like that's a music that guys like Christians shouldn't go to. That's wrong. And then also like the Christianity music, Christians should listen to that music because that's what helps them worship God and praise God and like get to know God better. Then there is like the neutral music, which is like inspirational music. That one, I have to say, it's by your conscience, right? If you are strong-willed and have strong faith and you cannot be moved easily, then you can listen to this neutral music. It won't influence you such in a bad way to do things that you aren't supposed to do. So I want to ask my colleagues here, what has been their experience with music and how it's like their experience with music. Yeah.
Honestly, I listen to neutral music, like the music which inspires me to be something. And sometimes whenever I listen to it, I get an inspiration of being this, being that, like being a doctor. I'm inspired being a doctor so much.
Personally, I listen to Amapiano. Yeah. It's vibes. Amapiano is vibes. I use it to pass time, probably enjoy what I'm doing if I'm maybe focusing on playing or trying to get myself into the mood of actually doing something. You can tap it. There is K-pop. There is some that I don't listen to. But yes, love music is also nice. It helps you to arouse your feelings. Let me say. It's something nice. There are others, but I'll stop there.
My experience with music hasn't been so hard. I remember I used to listen to secular music until I actually realized its effects. The first camp I attended, they talked so much about it, and I ended up being changed. And now I only listen to Christian music. Now, I always used to think Christian music was boring because most of the songs I knew were worship. But when I got to delve deeper into Christian music, I realized that all genres that we find in the secular music also exist in the Christian music. Personally, I enjoy gospel hip hop and gospel afro.
So, as I can say that music is a very powerful thing in our lives. So it's going to be part of us. Like in our 10 years, music is a very big part of your children's lives. So our experiences with music tend to show, like, for me, I personally like instrumental music, stuff with like hard beats and like electric guitars and stuff. So that's like the music I really like. And for me, music can set the pace for the whole day. So if I listen to a very upbeat vibe, I'm going to be very energetic the whole day. And if I listen to like very slow music, I'm going to be like really slow and lazy and stuff like that. That's why. So music, as it influences us, we should be very careful on the type of music we watch and listen to. Like the ungodly music could make you change the way you see life and the way you structure, because music is like the devil's tool, because the devil was an archangel and he would lead worship, right, in heaven, but then he rebelled and he came down. So the devil knows music very well, so he can use it to, music can influence a large group of people. And like we hear of this nowadays, like the musicians nowadays, they keep saying that they're selling their souls to the devil, and that stuff is like messed up. So like that music, you shouldn't listen to it because it can change you. The artists can always say that's just art. They're just showing, it's just art. It's good, like it's good for like the scenery. But there's also bad art, if you didn't know. There can be good art that's intended for a good cause, and there's bad art for a bad cause. So music is powerful that way. Listen to good music that pushes you towards being good, and but don't listen to bad music which pushes you to sinfulness. Yeah. So that's my topic I want to talk to you guys. My colleague here will continue with a different topic.
Yes, I'm back and I'm ready to talk to you about the journey of manhood. Now, manhood is a crucial stage in each and every male human being's life. So you'll start out as a boy, you'll be running in the house without your shirt, but then slowly you'll grow. Sometimes I look at my young brother and I'm like, was I really at this stage? But as we keep on growing, we gain common sense, we gain intelligence, so we are able to know that I'm not supposed to walk around in the house without a shirt. I'm not supposed to walk around after bathing without my towel. You slowly start to grow. Now, when you've started growing, you'll now start going through puberty. During puberty, you'll experience the different body changes. Personally, during puberty, I grew so tall that currently I'm taller than my parents. So during puberty, you're now starting to grow. Your emotions are growing. You're now seeing this girl walking by and you're like, hey, she's nice. So after puberty, after you're understanding your growth, you'll now become a man. Now, as a man, you're supposed to be responsible. You're supposed to be hardworking, because soon you'll become a husband, and no woman is going to want a husband who isn't hardworking. No woman is going to want a husband who isn't responsible. A wise man once told me that weak men focus on women. Women focus on strong men. Strong men focus on their mission. So focus on your mission until the focus is on you. So as men, we are supposed to learn to focus on our mission. What are you supposed to do? What is your purpose? What is your vision? What do you want to leave behind for your people? Now, the moment you understand all this, the women will start focusing on you. They'll be like, hey, that guy is good. that guy is focused, that guy is determined, that guy is purposeful. So now you become a husband. Now as a husband, you'll continue working hard, you'll continue being resilient, you'll continue being responsible, because now you're no longer single, you're no longer a man who would buy, who can get 400k and you spend it all at once. Now you start realizing that you're with someone else. You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to take care of yourself. Now, as a husband, you look at that 400,000 that you used to spend when you were still single, and you'll be like, I have to cater for food for the entire family. I need to start paying the bills. That's our job. That's the job of the man as a husband. You're supposed to take care of your wife. Now, after growing and taking care of your wife, you'll now have a child. And, Jesus Christ left each and every one of us with a mission. He told us, go out and make disciples. Now, there is no one you're going to disciple before you disciple your own child. So when I see that you have discipled your child, I'll be like, that guy is influential on his children. I should go out to him, and he starts mentoring me so that I'm just like him. So when you disciple your children, you'll then be able to disciple generations and many, many other people. Now, after you discipling your children and they have grown up and they're a great example to society, you'll now become an elder in society. You'll now be called upon on weddings. You'll now be called upon to counsel couples. You'll now be called upon in your church that we want to do this and this, but we wanted your advice on this situation. What would you say we should do in such an area? You'll now become an elder in society. Now, in order to become an elder in society, you're supposed to talk about your life experiences, but you cannot give what you don't have. So you're supposed to go through all the different stages, from the boy to the man to the husband to the father. Now, when you've gone through all of this, you've gathered enough life experiences to now start mentoring other people, to start mentoring people who you're not even related to. So that's our journey as men. Then we also have purpose. Purpose is what you were created to do. It's your preordained destiny. And each and every one of us has one. God created each and every one of us to take care of his creation and worship him. But we all do this in different ways. I might be a footballer and I make my money and I decide to give it out to the needy. But there might be a doctor who, instead of giving his money out to the needy, he's actually treating sick people. So we all have different ways of worshiping God and caring for his creation. And the purpose which God has given us enables us to make money. You will stand on huge conference halls, you will stand on huge podiums, you will stand before great people just because of your purpose. So as men, we should take our purpose seriously. To all the boys watching and listening to me, don't give up. Find out your passion and never give up on that passion, because what you love is the only way you keep on thriving in life. If you keep on doing something that you love, you show interest, you give inspiration to other people, unlike doing something that you don't like. Yeah.
My advice to the young boys that are watching, don't stray away from the course. Stay on the course that God has led you to. Don't deal with things that could ruin your future. Don't create breaks into your journey as a boy going to a man. Don't deal with things like drugs and distract yourself with women. That stuff can stop you and hinder your course, and you'll end up being to the person you do not want to see yourself being. Yeah, that's my advice.
Me, you're supposed to, whatever thing happens, you're supposed to put God first, then put your parents second, and respect your parents, because they're the ones who gave birth to you. It's not like you are a mistake, but it was a blessing for you to come into their family. Thank you.
My advice to all of you is to basically do what you love. Don't follow your friends. Do what you love. Follow your own heart. Again, don't chase the money. Chase the journey. So if you do something you hate, there is nothing that you love in the process. If you're doing something bad, if you're working and you're sinning every single day in your work, that's your work to constantly do that. It's not an enjoyable experience. Do what you love. Have passion for what you do. And if you have passion for what you do, you'll do it to 100%.
Thank you so much for listening to us. We remain the boys to men. We are men in the making.
Okay, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. It's a wonderful channel. If you want to learn more about men and the boys mentorship program, come and join us. Yes, everything else will be linked in the bio. Thank you very much.